out saying, well, put God first, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't necessarily doing that, man. And I was, because I'd be at the plantation, I'm locked in, listening to videos, I'm ignoring the hell out of Jake, you know what I'm saying? Etc. But that's when it hit me like, damn, dude, you should have sat down. Damn, dude, that's that voice you was hearing. I forget what scripture that is. It basically tells you that, basically it's a little voice you hear behind your head. You go in that direction. That's the spirit. I love that scripture, man. I'm sure brothers, hopefully brothers know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man. And it's just the beginning of this shit. Like, I ain't really even got going yet. So I realized at that moment, fast forward, and I ended up stopping. You know what I'm saying? And the janitors, they had just cleaned up the bathroom, so I'm like, damn, I done messed the bathroom up and all that. So I wipe up what I could, because it was bad, man, like, bad. And I got, like, basically another condition on my stomach lining or whatever. So I was throwing up so damn hard, I'm like, in my head, like, Father, you know my stomach weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that job was crazy, man. The Most High is terrible, man. I violated. So I had violated, you know. So Salakia, smoke in my eyes, incense. But so after that, I ended up walking through the little, cause this is basically the plane I'm at. It's like it's two sides. It's basically a warehouse and a bunch of cubicle corporate office on the side, right? So I end up going back after I had told myself, like, all right, I'm done. I'm gonna sit down. I ain't doing this work. I shouldn't even listen to the Jake. I got you, Father. I know. I ain't doing this no more. I won't even come in to work. I ain't doing this no more. But soon as my simple self, the Most High had me do it ultimately, I went back. What's the first thing I did, man? I picked up the work and I continued to finish just because I didn't want Jake coming in saying something about me. When the Father had just dealt with me and when none of those niggas around they can't save you. The scriptures tell you that. None can deliver you out of the Most High hand, man. When he got you, it's over with. And I went right, he had me go against that again just to really show me. Like, all right. But that's what I did. And I finished it, and I was dying doing it. When I should have just put it for him, like, yo, finish this up. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. There ain't even no explanation needed. Just finish this up, man. If anything, I couldn't. I'm sick, whatever. But nah, I wanted to go against what I just said, what the Most High just showed me. So guess what happened after that? I ended up finishing. He ended up letting me hold it together long enough to get my stuff, clock out, walk down the steps, through the garage, out the door. And right when I got in the parking lot, this shit hit me like a plague. I'm talking about like a plague, man. Like, I'm walking regular. I was cool. I'm walking regular. Like, just literally like that. You know how you can feel yourself getting ready to throw up? It shit just shot up out of nowhere. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just, like, I literally thought I was about to die, man. Like, dead serious. It's like something plagued me. And the stuff I started throwing up, it was so dark, I couldn't even tell if it was blood, but it was red. I'm like, what did I eat red? All I drink is water. I don't drink juice at all. I don't drink pop, nothing. Like, at all. So what am I throwing up red? You know, and I just threw up all that, so that should be out of me. I was throwing up so much in that bathroom to where, you know, when you throw up to the point, you start throwing up like the natural like, I don't want to say chemicals, but the natural things that's like in like your stomach or whatever. Like, you could taste like certain like you damn near throwing up acid. You know what I'm saying? Or just, it's crazy because I ain't had nothing left. So for me to still be throwing up and then for it to shoot out how it shot out right after he let me finish and contradict what I just understood in the bathroom, it just, and then I'm, you know what I'm saying, out of nowhere, to where my stomach was completely empty. So I was just throwing up, and I just kept walking. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, that's it. Like, okay, I ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. I kept walking. I threw up some more, man. Like, I'm talking about I just was throwing up like I got plague with the boo. I feel like I'm dead serious, feel like I had the bubonic plague. And then Jake had just mentioned this to me. Some damn Edomite, not Edomites, Moabites had just caught it. It's an outbreak that happened in China over there. 2 people caught it. But I thought I had the damn bubonic plague. I'm like, I'm walking, so I get in the car or whatever. I get in, I open the door. As soon as I get in the door, I throw up some more. I'm talking about, like, if you ever seen that Kanye West video, that's exactly how that job was, like how it was shooting out. I think it's called
We Were Once a Fairy Tale.
You Were Once a Fairy Tale. That's exactly what it's called. I was just showing the Jake at the plantation, at the younger one that usually stayed later with me. And if you go watch that, just type in Kanye West Once a Fairy Tale, you'll see like how it was shooting out, like how he was in front of the mirror, like, rah! That's literally how it was shooting out. But mind you, this is after I was completely empty and I hadn't eaten nothing all day. So I was literally, and then mind you, I got a weak stomach lining. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I thought I was finna die. So we get over the door, right? And I'm bending over. I'm in the seat, and I'm bending over out the car, and I start seeing like a bean dip. You know what I'm saying? You know how a bean dip will look? It wasn't a bean dip. I'm using to show you, to give you a visual of how it really looked. It was like a bean dip type texture, redness that came out. So I thought I was throwing up blood. I'm like, what? I thought I was finna die. I thought I was about to die, and it was nobody. Everyone's gone. Everyone is gone. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So I chill out, and I knew, I'm like, I can't come back to this place. I messed up. I've been in this mug too. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up sitting back for like 5 minutes. I'm like, I probably just ain't get enough water. I'm dehydrated. You know, I ain't sleep enough. You know what I'm saying? Really, all those things did go into it, but it was ultimately the Father. So I ended up, fast forward, I ended up drinking some water. And I'm not exaggerating. I was really throwing up this much, man. Refutedly. Or reputedly, whatever the word is. You know what I mean? But I drank some water. I laid back for like 7 minutes. Tops. And I was gonna pull off. And right when I pulled off and reversed, I literally felt all that water come up, blow up in my mouth. I had to open the door real quick and all that out. And I was like, okay, don't drink nothing. After that, some more. So that's why I thought I had a damn plague hit me, a damn bubonic plague. Like, how much can put my hand over my mouth? The shit shot out like a damn squirt gun, like bursted out. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. So I'm thinking in my head, like, I'm about to go to the spirit world. I kid you not, man. I thought I was about to die, man. I literally thought that shit was over with.